guys, this is Bobby with Bobby Stamps, and I have a series that I'm going to do with you guys. This is going to be 5 fun fold card ideas, and I'm going to do one every week. So starting today is Thursday, so I'll do 2 next week, and then the following week I'll finish it up. So I do videos on Mondays and Thursdays, so make sure that you hit the subscribe button. And if you like this video today, please hit the like button. And then also you can hit the notification button so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. So this is going to be the first in 5, like I said, and this is a super fun birthday card. So I used the Way to Goat stamp set. I used almost every single image in the stamp set except for 3. I didn't use this one or that one. Which other one didn't I use? Maybe I used them all. I didn't use, yeah, it was that one and that one. I think were the only 2 I didn't use. So anyway, on to the card. Isn't that so cute? So this is a W fold card, I believe is what they call it. I just think it is so adorable. And it's just fun, it's bright, it's such a good birthday card. I used the Plain with Patterns 6x6 Designer Series paper. I have not opened this paper until just now when I was designing this card, and I'm definitely going back to buy more. The dies I used here are from the Hippo and Friends dies. So I used the, I think it was, oops, I was going to use those, but they wouldn't fit. So it was the second and third one, I believe, are the ones that I used. Okay, and I have all of my papers already cut out, so this is going to go super fast once we get started. So let me just move everything out of the way. I'm going to use my light purple posy. I just colored the little flower with that is all I'm using that for. And then I'm going to stamp everything in Memento ink. My card base that we're going to start out with is Thick Whisper White, and it's cut at 4 1/4 by 11. Then I have another piece of the 6x6 Plain with Patterns DSP, and this piece is cut at 4 by 5 1/4, and we'll just go ahead and put that on. If I can find my Stampin' seal, which I am absolutely loving. This stuff is great, you guys. Not at all like snail or fast fuse. Okay, then I have a piece of Whisper White that is 3 by 4 1/2. This is what we're actually going to do our stamping on, and we'll just go ahead and do that right now. So we'll just ink up the goat. And I'm just going to stamp him right here on this side of the card. Just like that. I got a little bit there. Hopefully my dies that we're going to layer here in a minute will hide that. I did that earlier. I did another video and I got ink on my fingers and got it on my cardstock. I don't know how I did that. So this one says, "Happy birthday, you old goat." And we'll just stamp it in the middle. This is such a fun card that if my father was still alive, this is definitely a card I would have got him, and he would have laughed and thought it was very funny. And he would have had a comeback for me to make fun of me. Because he wouldn't let that just go by. Okay, let's peel the backing off. And then we're just going to layer this right in the center, and then we'll bring this piece in, and I'm just going to use Stampin' Seal to adhere it to the front. You could pop it up with dimensionals. I am going to purposely try to cover up that that little ink mess I made. Now I'm just going to put the Stampin' Seal on here. And again, you could pop this up if you wanted to, but I'm just choosing to just use the Stampin' Seal. Just kind of center it on the front. Okay. Then I have a piece of purple posy, That is 1 inch by 11, and I scored it at 2 3/4, 5 1/2, and 8 1/4. And then I haven't burnished those, so I'm just going to bend those, and I'm going to bend those going in each direction. Okay, I'm going to bring this in. Let me cover the ink up just for a minute. I have 2 more pieces of the DSP that we're going to put on the inside. I don't know how I'm getting ink everywhere. I'm going to have to check the ink pad, I think. Okay, I'm trying to wipe my hands off really quick, you guys, so I don't make any more of a mess. So again, this DSP is cut at 4 by 5 1/4, and we'll just layer these on the inside before we put that band down. Boy, I have caught a mess. So just kind of eyeball it. I'm glad I'm using DSP to cover this up. And again, we'll use our Stampin' Seal. I love this stuff, guys. Even if it misses, it catches itself. You just have to stop running it, and then it just automatically corrects itself. I am loving it. Okay, so then this piece is going to go here, and I will tell you what I learned from my other, designing the other one. We're not going to put this all the way to the end of the white. You're going to back it up just a little bit. I am going to take it just a smidge past the DSP, and I don't want it too far at the bottom. So what I'm going to do is actually lay it. Make sure you guys can see. And then our little layers that's going to go on here. These are our mats, and the the cardstock. This is Night of Navy, Coastal Cabana, Crushed Curry, and Calypso Coral, and these are cut by 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. And I'm just going to lay them because I want them to be centered on this strip here, so I don't want them down at the bottom. So I am going to kind of move that up. I don't want this directly in the middle though. For visual purposes, I just want it. So I think right there is going to be good. So I'm going to move that out of the way. I'm going to bend this strip over. Put some, I probably put way too much, but I want to back that up just, I don't want it to go, because when I close it, I don't want this to stick out, is what I'm getting at, you guys. Okay, and then let's fold this one back. I'm going to put 2 strips down this one, and then again, I'm just going to back it up just a bit, not all the way to the end. So it's going to bow there, but that's fine because that's what we want it to do when we close it, okay? So let's go ahead and we'll move that out of the way for right now. We'll move these out of the way, and then we'll bring in what we're going to stamp, our little sayings. So the first one says, I got you a cake, and I just inked that and stamped it right in the center. The second one says, so cute, but I ate it. And I don't have a stamp set with an image of a cake, if you can believe that. And then we're going to do the little goat with the little smirk on his face. Kind of saying like, I cannot believe you ate my birthday cake. Okay. And then the last one is the one that says, you're the goat, greatest of all time. And actually, you're the GOAT. Okay, and then just stamp that right in the center. And I'm sorry if I get that off because I try and keep my head out of the camera for you guys. Okay, and then the one that said, but I ate it, I almost forgot to stamp this little can, and I wanted it to go sideways, so I did that on purpose. Okay, then we'll just bring in our mats, and we'll do the Calypso Coral. I'm just going to keep it in the same way that I did the original. Okay, so we're just, and you could layer these up with dimensionals if you wanted to, but like I said, I'm just gonna stick with this Stampin' Seal. If you guys have not tried that, I would suggest you do. You will not be disappointed. If you don't like it, contact me. Oh, I think I just ran out. Oh, I did. Look, I just ran out. I've never changed one of these. This is going to be my first one. So I have it out. Hold on, I'll pause the video while I grab one and I'll come back and change it for you guys and show you how to do it. Okay, so they come, the refill come in this cute little resealable bag. But to be quite honest with you, I'm always using mine, so I'm just throwing the bags away. At first I was going to keep them and put them back in there and all that good stuff, but you know how that goes. So, just take that old one out. Let's pop that one in, pop that on, and voila! How easy was that, you guys? Love it. And then you might have to use your thumb to get it started. Okay, and I got a little bit left on my thumb. Trying to train myself that I don't have to do the check, but I don't know if I'm ever going to not do the check. Okay, and then again, you could pop these up with dimensionals if you wanted to, but I'm just going to go ahead and use the Stampin' Seal to put them down. And so what I'm going to do is just put a strip on each one of these. Just kind of bring that in. I put a little bit too much on that side, so I'm going to have to try to cover that up a little bit. Now I do have, don't hate me, but I do have the adhesive remover that we don't sell anymore. This one I think I'll put in the center because I don't want to bend that band down too much. And I'm just going to put that right there. Okay. And then this one, I'm just going to go ahead and put this one first. And then this one, just put on the here again. And so I am trying to pay attention and make sure that I'm getting these all in there even. And then I almost forgot to color this little guy's flower. And you could color the little goat too, but I didn't want to color it just because there's nothing gray. I actually thought about coloring him in a light, either the crushed curry or even the light Bermuda Bay or Calypso Coral, but I didn't ever see that color of a goat, so I didn't. And I just kind of wanted it to be the DSP to be what popped. So there you guys go. These are such cute cards. I think I just love them. So make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button, and I will see you Monday with another fun fold card idea for you guys. Thanks so much.